Hi everyone, and I hope you all are doing well. My name is Carolina, and I typically post videos on luxury and contemporary handbags and SLGs. So if that is something you are interested in, I hope you consider subscribing. In today's video, I wanted to do a comparison of the Louis Vuitton Favorite PM versus the Louis Vuitton Favorite MM. The dimensions of the Favorite PM is 9.5 inches in length by 5.5 inches in height and 1.6 inches in width, whereas the Favorite MM is 11 inches in length, 6.7 inches in height, and 1.6 inches in width. So as you can see, there is quite the difference in size between these two bags. So I wanted to do this video in case there was any of you on the market for one of these two. I know these two bags have been since discontinued, but I still think it is a wonderful bag, and I think Louis Vuitton made quite the mistake on discontinuing these two bags. But if you are looking on the pre-loved market and you weren't sure which one might be the better option for you, hopefully this video helps you. So starting out with the features of the Favorite PM, these two bags basically have the same features as far as the details go. There are some differences though. So both bags feature a metal plate at the front that just says Louis Vuitton Paris. So this is prone to scratching. A lot of the times you'll see on the pre-loved market there are many bags that have this very worn. I don't know if it's due to this chain hitting against the metal plate or what, but I was fortunate enough to buy one pre-loved that had the protective sticker intact on the metal plate. I know some people mention that I should probably take this off because it could leave a residue on it, but with my previous ones that I've had, I've never had an issue. Whenever I would change it out to a new protective sticker, there was never any residue that I had on it. And on top of it, when I think about it, this bag is from, I believe, 2018. So at this point, if there is going to be any residue, it's already going to be on there regardless of if I take it off or not, just because it seems like this is the original protective sticker that you get when you purchase this back when this was still available in the boutique. Now you do have a magnetic closure on this bag. On this particular one, the magnet is very strong. I've had no issues with that. You do have a little bit of leather right here, which is the treated leather. You do have a chain strap, which has a drop of about, I believe it's 7.5 inches. It is only detachable on the one side, and on the other side it is permanently attached. On the back, you do not have any pockets, but you do have these little rivets right here, and then an outline of the interior pocket that I will show you in a second. And then the side is just the same. You do have that little leather bit right there. There is no feet on the bottom of the bag. So let's get into the interior. You do have a removable crossbody strap that is not adjustable. It comes with a clasp on the one side, and on the other side you actually have to thread it through the D-ring over here. But I did purchase these little clasps on Amazon that look similar to the Louis Vuitton ones, and I just thread it through. This way I could take this on and remove it easily from the bag. This strap drop has a drop of, I believe it's 21.5 inches. I do have a organizer in this bag because I usually like to keep my bags protected. On the interior, you could see I also have the little authenticity card from Fashion File. You do have a red interior, which is absolutely stunning. And then you have the little tab that says Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. And then you do have this little pocket right here. And that is basically it to this bag. Moving on to the favorite this is the monogram version. If I didn't mention that, the PM is the Damier Ebene, but this one is in the monogram. It features the same thing. Basically, you do have this little plaque. Again, I purchased one that has this little protective sticker. This bag has the same kind of shoulder strap that is not detachable on one side, and it is detachable on the other side. This strap drop is, I believe, 7 inches. You do have the untreated vachetta leather right there. No back pocket, just like with the PM. Here is the side. I love the little pleat detailing on these bags. There is no feet. When you open the bag on the inside, you have this beautiful wine colored interior. You do feature a vachetta strap, again, that is not adjustable, but it is removable. Same as the Damier Ebene. It only has the clasp on the one side and you thread it through on the other. But I did purchase these little clips on Amazon. Inside, I do also have an organizer for this one, but it is the same layout basically. You have the one pocket right here, and then the little tab that says the Louis Vuitton made in. I will say for this one, the magnet is not as strong. That is not an issue for me. If I did forget to mention, the strap drop on the MM for the crossbody is about 22 inches. So let me get into showing you guys what fits in each of these bags. This way you could see which one might be better suited for your lifestyle. So for the purposes of this video, I will not keep the inserts in because I know not everybody keeps inserts in. And mine are particularly the thicker kind, whereas now I go for the thinner ones. So there is some space wasted when I do have these organizers in. So I want to give these bags a fair shot to show you guys what actually fits in if you do not carry an organizer. So starting off in the PM favorite, I do have my iPhone XS Max. And as you can see, that fits in perfectly into the bag. I do have my little medicine pouch, and that fits into the bag. I do have hand sanitizer, and that fits. Lip gloss, hand cream, and a perfume. And that fits into the bag no problem. Let's see if I could fit anything else. I do have my car keys on my 4-ring key holder. And although I am able to fit this in, there is some warping to the base. As you can see, there is some warping right here. So I would probably not keep my pouch, and I would just put some other items in. So let's keep going. Let me put one more item in and see what fits. So let me put in So I have my Louis Vuitton Rosalie card holder. Okay. All right. So if I remove my medicine pouch, I am able to put in the perfume, the lip gloss, hand cream, 4-ring key holder, my hand sanitizer, my Rosalie coin purse, and my phone. So this is a pretty small bag, but I do think it packs a punch. It does fit your essentials and a little bit more. So let's see how this compares to the size. With the size, I am going to put my phone in. That fits no problem. I will put my medicine pouch. That fits no problem. I have my 4-ring key holder with my car keys, and that fits without an issue. I have my hand sanitizer, hand cream, lip gloss, perfume, my Rosalie card holder. Let's see if that will fit. And it does. And I'm probably still able to fit my AirPods in. And I am. And as you can see, there is no issues at the bottom of the bag. There's no issues at the top where the flap is. There is no bulging on the bag anywhere. So as you can see, you can fit a lot more in the size, obviously, than the PM size. So as you can see, both of these bags can carry a very decent amount. I think the favorite in the PM size is perfect for if you are going on a date night or if you are going to a formal occasion and you need a bag that is classy, which I think with this chain, it definitely elevates the bag and makes it classy. I do think, personally, the Damier Ebene or the Damier Azur might be a little bit more formal in the sense that if you're wearing a dress, I think these two versions might be a better option. But they're still great for running errands and just everyday use if you don't carry a lot personally. I've worn this bag to formal occasions as well as just to run errands, and I think it looks great casual or dressed up in my opinion. So I think this is a great little clutch or a crossbody bag depending on your needs. Whereas the favorite in the size, I think this is a perfect everyday bag. If you don't carry a lot and you don't need like a tote, I think this is perfect because it carries your essentials and then some. I know there are some women out there and men that maybe don't carry as much as someone like me who feels like they need everything but the kitchen sink. But I think this is a great bag, honestly, for running errands. If you're a little bit more minimalistic in what you carry, I think this is perfect. In the monogram print, I think this is a great casual bag. I'm sure you could even wear it, you know, to formal events, but I personally like the Damier Ebene and the Azur for formal events that I have to go to. But if you don't mind the monogram, I think this is great too. So I'm definitely fortunate to have these two bags in my collection. I think Louis Vuitton made a big mistake. That might be my own biased opinion, but I think they made a big mistake discontinuing this bag. I think it is a wonderful, wonderful bag. And I am just so glad that I was able to get these two different sizes in these two different prints in excellent condition with the protective sticker on both of them, so they have no scratches on them. And I think if you are on the market, there are still some of these bags floating around that are in pristine condition. But if they're not, you do still have the option to go to Louis Vuitton. I know on my favorite PM, I had a comment left that someone went in and got the plaque replaced. So if there's one that you have your eye on and it's a price that you're willing to pay or is in your budget, but it might have some scratches on the hardware and that bothers you, you can still take it to Louis Vuitton and get that repaired. So that's always an option. Hope you guys found this video informative. If you guys want any other in-depth reviews, either of these bags, or if there's any other questions you have, or you want to see other items that might be able to fit, I will quickly show you guys the mini pochette. It does fit in the favorite and there is still room to spare. And it does fit in the PM size, but you're much more limited in the PM size with what else you could put in. So it just depends on your needs. But again, if there's any other details you want to know about this bag, or if you want a more in-depth review on either of these two bags, definitely leave a comment down below. I would be more than happy to make that video for you guys. And if you have your eye on this bag, I hope this video helped. And for those of you that have this bag, what are your thoughts? Do you have both of these sizes? Do you have one of these sizes? And if so, what do you think? Do you love the bag? Do you still use it? Or do you feel like maybe it's a little bit dated? I personally am at the point in my life where I'm going to buy the items that I like and enjoy. I'm not so much in that space where I feel like I have to have only the trendy items. As you've seen my collection, I have a lot of bags that are maybe not as popular anymore or as sought after, and that is fine. That is just the bags that I love, and I don't mind not having the trendiest bags. So that's just my personal opinion. Definitely leave a comment down below on your thoughts of the Louis Vuitton favorite. Are you upset that they discontinued it? Do you like the updated version more that they have in the empreinte leather? Or do you just not really like the favorite at all? I definitely would be curious to see your thoughts. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.